Hi folks, I'm Matt Doyle, MLSsoccer.com's Armchair Analyst, and welcome to Between the Lines. Today we're going to talk about greed and how it can often get the best of attackers on the break. Now, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so greed is not always a bad thing, but sometimes it really can be. You never want a striker who's passive, who's afraid to shoot. Darren Mattocks is paid to score goals, not set them up. And the Caps need to nurture that edge he has to his game. He came out this preseason and predicted he would score 20 goals. He has 19 to go, and he has the talent to make a real run at it. However, there are moments when even the best, most clinical, most confident strikers have to be smart and play the simple ball to a teammate in position for a tap-in, which, in this case, Mattocks fails to do. That's Eric Hurtado running the channel next to Mattocks, and the rookie very quickly has become something of an expert at doing everything right on the break, but still coming away without a goal. Here's a similar play from earlier in March where he again runs the channel, makes himself the right option, and this time gets the right pass from DP Kenny Miller. Miller, an experienced forward, is the same as Mattocks. He wants to score those goals, but because of his experience, he chooses the right play, which is the simple little pass into space. Hurtado finishes easily, and this one should have counted. It was incorrectly ruled offside. Of course, it's not just the Caps, and it's not just strikers who can make bad decisions on the break. Here's Giles Barnes, a guy who you expect to set up goals, not necessarily score them, getting into perfect position for the Dynamo. And here's Will Bruin, a double-digit scorer last year, putting himself in perfect position to get a tap-in and being totally ignored. And here's Chivas USA's Eric Avila, a guy who's more of a playmaker than a goal scorer. He decides to take the tight angle shot instead of squaring to Jorge Villafana. And of course here, Sam Garza decided to shoot instead of giving Chris Wondolowski the tap in. So remember, greed is good in a striker, but only sometimes, and almost never on the break. That'll do it for this week's episode. Make sure you let us know what you think on Twitter and in the comments section below, and we'll be back next week with another edition of Between the Lines.